All right, everybody, we're here again. This time we're actually going to focus on removing ourselves from the back control. Now, something that's really important to understand here is the concept itself is very different because we're no longer pinned to the mat. All right, they're not pinning us down to the ground. They have a completely different control. All right, they're attaching themselves to our back. All right, this is a much similar concept to escaping submission holds. Now, we're probably going to look at the two main situations here of removing ourselves by rotating inside the person's control, changing the alignment so that we can be in a safe position, or stacking the person's body so again we can reduce the tension in the situation and change our alignment so we're no longer threatened with them attacking our neck. We're going to have a look at here at a very, very basic kind of situation here, and it's more based on pummeling our arms. So we're going to focus on removing the shoulder tension so that I can start to change the position. There's a variety of variations from the situation, but the main thing we're looking on doing is removing the seatbelt, or a lot of the time, even when the person's starting to try to catch the seatbelt, we're protecting our upper body. We don't want anyone underneath our armpits, we're protecting our neck. And now that my elbows are nice and tight and he can't get underneath my elbows, he doesn't have control of my shoulders. So this can be an early defense where we don't allow him to have shoulder control, or we can work super hard here to fix our upper body control, even if he has a seatbelt, and then start to remove ourselves from the situation. Now, generally, the better situation to control in is always, rather than doing this chin-up grip, is to put our hand inside here so we have a stronger frame of our forearm, particularly with the arm on the neck. This is the immediate threat, so we're always going to look at controlling this arm first. Now, what I'm looking at doing again is bringing my elbows and my arms back underneath his arms. I don't want him to control my armpit at all, because when he controls my armpit, he controls how far my shoulders can go to the ground. And we're going to use this movement later on to slide towards his feet to remove the control completely. So we're going to be here like this. Once I'm ready, I'm going to touch my chin and my hand comes on the inside. Once I put my hand on the inside, I'm going to start to break the grip, and then again I put my other elbow inside and I'm protecting my neck and I'm safe. Once that I have my arms on the inside of his body, again, like we talked about before, he cannot control my movement towards his feet. Okay? I don't want to keep my legs flat because he can stay really, really tight with his hooks. I bring my legs up and it kind of turns his heels on the inside. Right? Now I can start to straighten my legs, I can start to remove the hooks, or I can even just start to move towards his feet even more. And as I slide, I'm going to find the ground, and he's losing the control completely. There's a lot of reactions that we can have from here. Sometimes we can just scramble right to the top. Sometimes we can put both arms underneath and start to pass straight away. But what we're doing is just the basic concept of removing all the tension on our shoulders so he loses that shoulder control. He can no longer control my shoulders. I can move towards his feet and towards his legs with no resistance. He has no control. I'm no longer locked into position. So, one more time. It might be that he landed here, and as he's trying to get the seatbelt, I'm already protecting myself. It might be he already found the seatbelt, and then we work hard. Right? Breaking the grips, getting our arms on the inside. And now that we're here, we can start to move how we like. We're going to create a scramble. A really good option here is to put both arms on the inside of the leg, and then we start to move towards that side, so we're already being offensive as we escape the position.